numbing, you're totally wrong.
Oh my god. It's under, you read it?
Yeah,
Okay.
It's called YouTube.
It looks nice in here.
Pinot?
I'll taste a Pinot, but which Pinot would you suggest? Because I don't know.
We'll get into the Chardonnay.
Okay.
We'll get in after we go through the Chardonnays.
After we do all the Chardonnays.
Yeah.
Okay, that'd be perfect.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
And I'm going to grab another menu just so you know.
Okay.
Thank you.
Are you okay with
Can I
Pinot?
videotape you if you don't mind?
Yeah, I don't mind.
Okay. I am a real heavy duty, oaky, buttery Chardonnay person.
Now the sun's out. It looks like Napa.
Very peaceful.
Oh, the sun is so nice. Feels so beautiful.
Okay, so we arrived at our second location, Hanley. And Hanley, right here in Anderson Valley, is so beautiful. Just pulling up to the winery was so nice, of the old, rustic, old late 1800s look of this vineyard. It's so beautiful, so nice. Just pulling up. They have these towers right here that watched over the vineyard, and they're so beautiful. We came on a perfect day when the weather was perfect, and there's plenty of parking, but there wasn't really too many people in there. So we actually got a VIP tour of this place and the whole ambiance of being able to come here and be here. And now we're entering, and let me tell you, the inside is so beautiful. You would fall in love with this place. Just the scenery, the wine tasting area, it is so beautiful, let me tell you.
So, it's sunny outside, it's all cooling down, so if you prefer to stay inside.
It looks, yeah, out here.
It's kind of cool out here, though. Was there a sun part right there in that corner?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Right there? Yeah, right there.
Perfect. And you get that after a Chardonnay. But then they have the Gewürztraminer, hell of a vineyard, Pinot Noir, the Tizera.
Some nice fruit to them, but they finish dry, so it's nice to, be complimented by all that gravy and condiments.
Well, we like a red that's really fruity, really berry.
Our helva is like
Helva?
that. It's
Oh,
called
okay.
helva. That's on the menu.
Okay.
Okay, so that would be Riesling on the left-hand side and Gewürztraminer on your right.
Okay. We should start with
Okay.
the Riesling? Okay, thank you so much. Oh.
And now we're on our third location. We're stopping right here at Brashley. Let me tell you, Brashley is such a beautiful wine tasting situation area, vineyard, and this place, the customer service is second to none. They have some art. They're very arty. They have sculptures and a lot of art in this place that is so nice to look at. Like, look at that piece as soon as you enter. And let me tell you, it's a beautiful place.
Oh, I wish it wasn't so like muddy back here because this would be like a perfect little secret spot right
Don't worry, I'll blur you out.
here. Okay. We were gonna try another white. Thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah. I'm trying not to get your face. I'm not getting your face.
Just your chest and below.
Your physique.
The physique.
Oh, we love that sound.
It's a beautiful day today. Thought it was gonna be rainy.
You like anything sweet?
Yeah, exactly.
I don't like Riesling, but I do like that Riesling.
Oh,
This
yeah.
is like fruit smashed on a river rock. I don't know what fruit you'll get, but you will get them in reality. This would be great with turkey. It's great by itself. Good with oysters. Most poultry.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
After enjoying some nice itsits and wine tasting at Brashley, now it's time to get back on the road and make our way to, where we're headed to the Heritage House. We're driving up north, and let me tell you, this drive is so beautiful. This scenery going through the trees, and then when you get deep into it, you get to see all of the ambiance of the trees, the canopy, the shade. And let me tell you, the Corvette loves to drive, and we have arrived to our destination. And let me tell you, this place is so beautiful. You pull in, you check in, and you just get ready. And there's a famous movie that was filmed here same time next year, and that's exactly why we decided to show up. We got our room, we checked in, and let me tell you, the Heritage House is second to none. It's so full of history.
What they do?
There's the spa with Mrs. Yee Yee. She loves to have fun and goof around, and I love it. And I love to bring her places, and we just have so much fun. Let me tell you.
You're so pretty. Hello. Amazing. How are you?
As you walk in, there's fresh cookies right there, homemade for yourself. Grab
Thank
some
you, my brother.
cookies and enjoy the
Well, like I
ambiance.
said, I'll be here till about 10. Let me know if you need anything.
Okay, cool, perfect, man. Oh wow, beautiful dining room.
With this beautiful dining room and scenery, you can see why they filmed the movie here. And it is just so beautiful with the sun coming down
Oh, wow.
all through the dining hall, all through the dining
Old
room.
school windows.
And this is where you actually have breakfast and everything. And but look at that view right there
wow.
with the sun
So
coming
beautiful.
down.
So
We came at the right time. It was the best weekend right here. The sun was here, but the weather could change overnight. This is Northern California, let me tell you. And now we're here. We got our room. We checked into our suite, and our suite is right. The balcony is right on the water. Boom, bam. There's our bed facing the water. Oh, such a beautiful cow king bed right there. The rooms are so beautiful. Couches, TVs, balconies, everything. Let me tell you, even the bathrooms are beautiful. Nice sit down bathtub, robes. You get robes, slippers, everything when you come in here. And then you have the bathroom view of outside. Even the shower floor is heated. The whole bathroom floor is heated, so it's not cold at all. And this room came with our own private carport. So you get to park your car right on the side and you can see everything. And let me tell you, it's so nice. Mrs. Yee is so happy we came out here for our birthday getaway weekend, and let me tell you, the views. Look at the sun coming down from our balcony, hitting the water. If you could just hear the water and smell the water, it's so beautiful with these eucalyptus, with these pines. Oh man, it was just so beautiful. And my wife is just having the time of her life, enjoying just the ambiance of our room, our suite with the cow king bed, everything. And I managed to have management slip in something for us as soon as we walked in. Of course, a bottle of sparkling wine with my wife's name on it. And now the day spa. As soon as we checked in, we already had a spa date, a couple spa. Me and Mrs. Yee love to go to couple spas and get, relaxed and get our massage on. And let me tell you, it's beautiful. And now the next morning, you wake up to a view like that. Let me tell you, the smell in the morning of the water, of the outdoor with the trees, everything all mixed together. This is just, I'm telling you, so relaxing. The Heritage House, I recommend if you want to come, get out here. Mendocino County is second to none. I'm trying to tell you guys, Fort Bragg's out here. Come out here, get a getaway. It's only about an hour or two from the Bay Area. You would not regret it, let me tell you. And I love wearing the slippers when I'm outdoor. And let me tell you, the Heritage House, coffee in the morning, and the view of this room, so beautiful, so nice. Look at all those beautiful trees, those cliffs, those mountains. Look at the scenery, not a cloud in sight. You can see it damn near all the way to Hawaii. But look at the sun, how it's just hitting the main quarters up there. That's the main quarters since 1877. And now we decided after breakfast to have a nice little walk, burn some calories off, and just smell and enjoy this beautiful walk. You have a nice little trail that you can see all of this water right here, the tide pools, and you just have to walk. Part of good feeding all morning. Look at that water. You can smell it. There's some wildlife. You guys can see a seal right there. He's in the water, and he's floating. Probably taking some rest out of the big deep water. Probably came in here, but let me tell you, oh man, this trail also leads to a chapel right here. It was closed because they're redoing it, but you can actually get married here, and there's a chapel right there on the cliff. You could have a chair set up right there, and you could have your marriage in the banquet hall, the reception. But right here, the chapel, it's so beautiful. It's so nice. I can't wait till they fix it and people get to enjoy this chapel where many people have already been married. Right here at the Heritage House. Yes, yes.
That's what a real camera looks like.
Right here are beautiful, are meant for the sunset. Oh my God, they even have chairs for you guys to have a sunset. I know. But let me tell you, you guys see this little house right here. That's not a little house, that's a little spa. There's a spa in there, and this is a private person who owns the next door lot next to the Heritage House. Someone owns that just to have a spa right there. Just to see the sun come down right there every night if they want. And it's just, if you could just hear the water as you do, you can hear the water hitting the rocks, and you can smell the water. It just smells so fresh. It's just so relaxing. Getting to be here. Yes, yes.
Best weekend, babe.
Presidential, all the way at the
Made
end.
it to Fort
All the way
Bragg,
at the end.
to the Skunk
Presidential.
Train station. Me and Mrs. Yee Yeeee are catching the Skunk Train to go into Mendocino County.
All the way at the end.
Going to Fort Bragg, the deep where they have Mendocino wilderness where all the big redwood trees are at. And let me tell you, if you guys come to the Skunk Train, try to cut this line. And you know, if you have some extra bucks, you can get into the first class.
So as you do this class, as you do this walk, you're going all the way to the end because you pay for presidential. And you get to cut the line.
And when you enter this train, you're going
I guess we're the only ones.
It's like you walked into
Nice.
1920.
I hope all of them are going to be wet. Oh, there was parking right in here. A parking spot. See how the presidential people got here early? They're like, I don't know.
Nice.
Thank you.
Yes, beautiful. Okay, thank you.
So this package comes with drinks, crackers, the whole shebang that you get in this package. Shake it up. There we go. Oh, there we go. Thank you so much. Of course. Ooh la la. You get to pick from a couple drinks, and I had the whiskey, let me tell you.
Right, okay?
All right, Nick.
Now we're just waiting to take off. The conductor walked past us, as you guys can see. We are just waiting to take off and to say, all aboard, let's go. And you see all the other people back there, and it's a whole different audience.
Oh, yeah, please.
Yeah. Oh boy. So as you guys see, me and Mrs. Yee Yeeee, we're right here on the train. We're in the VIP lounge of the train, first class, everything on the train. Nice drinks. I got a whiskey drink, but you know, this is our trip to Mendocino. Right now we are on the Skunk Train, going deeper into Mendocino, Fort Bragg, and we're gonna go take a break over there, a walking break into the forest. It's gonna be beautiful. But right now we're cheese and crackers and wines and dimes, and you know, it's a very 1920s. This train is from the 1800s, and we're in it. This is all rebuilt. It's made to look very historic. You know what I mean? And it is what it is. We're having fun, but you know what I mean? We'll get back at you guys. Mr. Yee Yeeee and Mrs. Yee Yeeee. You know. Oh yeah, did I forget to mention today's my birthday? So you know. You know what I mean? Just tell them again, babe. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, babe.
That's fine. That's why I love that woman right there. Cheers to my babe.
Cheers.
So you know, we'll get back at you. Just the yay.
These wooden ties to the side, I'll blow a whistle again there. Right now.
It's just something about that horn when he blows that steam horn and you're going through this redwood forest right here in Mendocino County. It's so relaxing. It's going about 10 miles an hour.
good.
People know that we are arriving.
So right here, this is just the beginning of the actual redwoods part.
Drinks.
Ooh, the pretty part.
Bike situation. We went some bikes.
So are we going to Camp Mendocino?
But now we
No, we don't go that far.
Oh, okay.
It's also
So right past where we are, this is Glenlair
This
Junction.
is all lit up at night. And it's beautiful. They have huge campfires. You can get drinks. There's games for the kids. And there's just so much entertainment here. There's a big platform for the back of the train to get off. Since we're first class.
Oh, babe, those are the Railbikes.
Way up there.
It was a beautiful day to do it. If you're
If you want to experience a little different area,
Copy, 66 yours.
have arrived. If you could see, there's sitting areas right here. There's lights. There's the rail bikes right there you can rent and get back into town. But at nighttime, it's a whole different environment. Let me tell you.
You want to go down here, babe, a little bit more?
It's up to you.
Come on. I know you are.
I'm totally down.
You already jumped.
Man, these trails look like a lot of work going up all that way. Oh, wow. Look at people all the way up there.
Yeah, that was a different trail.
Oh, wow.
Mrs. Yee Yee just loves to have fun, and I love this woman so much. We just love to have a good time. Enjoy everything. Yes, so now me and Mrs. Yee Yee, we're walking the trail. She's already had a few too many drinks, but it's okay. We're walking this beautiful trail. We're off the train, so when you get off the Skunk Train, you have access to walk through this whole forest right here of all these living giants. You guys see these huge redwood trees? Huge giants, and at the canopy it's dark in here because these trees are taking all the sun. But if it wasn't for these trees, we wouldn't be here, because these trees provide so much oxygen for us. And man, these are California redwoods, giants. And we just got off the train, and now look at that path down there. We're just walking the path, and this is California's best right here. We're in like up Fort Bragg's.
Fort Bragg, yeah.
Fort
and then
Bragg.
when you get off the train, you get to, what's it called? The Blair stop. Anyways,
Yeah.
there's like fire pits. You can purchase drinks. We already got some on our train though.
I
And there's
rec-
bathrooms and just a stop.
If you're going to get on a Skunk Train and you have a little bit of extra funds, get the presidentials. It's worth it, because you're
Don't
in.
sleep on the presidential.
Yeah, you're in a private train. It's like you're walking in the 1920s. You get drinks, comes with drinks, and
2 drinks per person.
yeah, you don't want to stand in that line for drinks or be in that other cabin to us that had a bunch of kids and pets, and oh my God, it's a different situation for everybody. But we're just walking, and we're going through, and it's just a.
Stop back there, or the people going?
Okay.
Oh yeah, it goes and goes. And goes.
Oh no. Well, it's a nice little opening right here. There's a nice opening right here where the sun comes in right there. But you guys see the background right there, those giants in the background? Look at those things. But
And you can go up on those trails, but we're not doing it.
yeah, we're not up in those trails over there. But you guys are with us on our birthday getaway. You know what I mean? Fort Bragg's, we're chilling. We're out here another night. We'll have some birthday dinner for Mr. Yee Yee. And my wife, her birthday is Monday. So how you like that? Double Scorpios. And I'm the 15th. I'm the 15th. She's the 17th. And it's a blessing. But the trail, we'll get back at you guys. Yes, Yee Yee. When you are walking these trails, it's like you're like back in time, or you're just in a new place, another place, so relaxing. So now we're going to this bridge. It's a little bit more of a hike up the path. My wife's already there, walking to this bridge. It's gonna be a nice picture right there. Let's go, we'll be back. So now that you finish the trails, you can come back to this area right here and get a drink, play some games, or just sit down and relax. And the train is going to be calling the horn to let everybody know it's time to go. There's the rail bikes. You can catch those on the way back if you want to, and if you don't want to catch a train. But there's firewood, there's fire pits, there's a bar, there's some munchies here, there's plenty of rooms to sit down. People are having fun. There's a lot of kids here during the day, probably at night too. You can also sample the local drinks, and there's plenty of seating for everybody. Let me tell you, there's fire pits, there's heat lamps, and it gets pretty warm, and there's plenty of good lighting. But at nighttime, it's a whole with the chandeliers. It's a whole different ball game. Yes. So as the train is telling everybody to come back, everybody, if you don't have a first class or in the 1920s car, you have to walk all the way back to the front of the train. And our package, we just came straight to the first train car, and we were already here ready to go. And let's go.
Yeah, look at those monsters. See, the view coming back is better for me. You ready?
What?
Let's go back in.
And now after that, we decided to go to Glass Beach, the famous Glass Beach, to see all the history and see what was going on. It was so
The
close.
extra ticket for. So, oh, stairs to the beach.
Got the Jehovah's out here, babe.
What?
Got the Jehovah's out here.
We just finished the train and we didn't realize how close we are to Glass Beach. So Glass Beach, right, babe?
Yeah, Glass Beach. We're gonna get a history lesson in just a moment when we go
So
back.
we're going to Glass Beach. We didn't know how powerful and this beach was about, but there's so much history here and so much history about. A lot of us want to visit Fort Bragg and everything, but there's so much history behind Fort Bragg. How Fort Bragg was taken by the government for the to gain from the riches of the land. Once you guys know your history is so powerful, and you may not like a lot of California history, but you know what I mean? We're free now, but man, it took so much history to get here. And but we're here at Fort Bragg, and we're gonna do a little bit of walking, and before we go back to our resort, the Heritage House, and drink some more wine, you know what I mean? And we're gonna go from here, but this place is beautiful. Beautiful. I'm gonna go down there to go to Glass Beach, and when you come to Glass Beach, make sure you don't take anything off the beach. They don't want you to take anything, keep everything preserved, keep everything here for the land, and because the government has taken enough. Trust me. History. We're at Fort Bragg.
Glass Beach.
Let's go. We just got off the Skunk Train, and I'm telling you, if you're gonna come here, you better go to the Skunk Train, because the hospitality in the presidential suite,
The presidential suite.
is nothing like nothing. Oh my God, let's go.
The alcohol stuff, and they would just dump it on the beach. And then over years it eroded and turned into these beautiful, picturesque nuggets of glass that were no longer shards.
Do you want to give a historic lesson on the...
Yes, we're here on Glass Beach, and I don't know, there's a lot of people who grew up here in this area, and they say, it's not the same no more. It's not the same as when it was before. Nothing's ever the same. There's only one thing that doesn't change in Northern California, and that's the Golden Gate Bridge. Same color, same location. They're not going to mimic it, nothing. But look how beautiful these tide pools are down here, that, all these people are in these tide pools. You get to go down here and take pictures
and absolutely free. And but these beaches used to be covered with glass, bottles, broken glass bottles, bottles everywhere. And if you don't know the history of it, that to me the history of it is that it was all pollution. There's sewer pipes over there that everything's dripping out of from the cities. And to me, it would have this whole beach right here would have been had so much glass, broken bottles, but that's all pollution. So now it's actually cleaner than what it was probably as a kid. Everybody came here 30 years ago and was like, man, there was so much broken glass, so much. It was beautiful, right? But in my eyes, you were looking at pollution. And that's bottom line. And pollution kills off the environment, kills off the native species, and it costs a lot of money to maintain that. So when there's that type of situation, we have to pay for things now. So now that everything is the land of the free, it looks beautiful now. And if you can come to Glass Beach and come to the tide pools, like these people are all down there looking at the tide pools, all the nice native species in the water. Beautiful. Make sure you guys come out here. Fort Bragg, Glass Beach. Mr. Yee Yeeee is out here. Yes, let's go.
And we were even able to see some wildlife, some fresh harbor seals sunbathing, taking a break out of the water, just relaxing on the rocks. And you're so close to the wildlife here. We recommend you don't disturb them. Respect the wildlife, respect the beach, and respect the area.
Art?
Saltwater spray melted and twisted old cars, household trash, electrical mirrors, mirror materials, and a myriad of other discarded items, turning them into fantastical shapes. Meanwhile, the constant rolling of the surf grounds bits of glass and ceramic into smooth beach confetti. Unfortunately, this historic treasure is disappearing as both locals and visitors cart home.
And now it's chow time. It's dinner time right here in Luna. This is the Luna restaurant. I'm trying to tell you guys, if you guys can get reservations to Luna, I recommend you get reservations to the outdoor patio area in the back. This is a nice walk-through area. You go parked and you walk through here to get to the restaurant in the back, and they have an open kitchen with this window where you can see the cooks get down. But just walking this little path, it's like you're walking in the 1800s. It's so historic, it's so beautiful, it's so peaceful actually. And there's the cook, open window so people can see what they're doing. He's probably getting some raviolis ready. Looks like some dough right there. And Mrs. Yee Yeeee, she's checking in. And here it is, you're walking into the back patio. This is someone's house they converted into a restaurant. But look at the back patio. There's the ambiance of everything with the music, with the heat lamps. All the tables are very nice. There's so much wildlife with the florals, with the plants. Of course, get you some nice good wine. Relax, get a good seat. And there's some frogs in the background. And dinner is served. I had a cioppino with a side of pasta with some wine from Hanley again. My wife had some lasagna, and it was just so beautiful, so fresh from the halibut cod, the mussels. Everything here is local. It was so beautiful, and of course, it was my birthday, so my wife wants to sing me happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear my lover. Happy birthday to you. Okay, you gotta blow it out. Record it. Blow it out. Yay!
Boosh.
Now we just finished dinner. We're just walking around to a bunch of other restaurants that are here and that are open to the public. And you're just walking into like people's homes who have converted them into restaurants, and they're so nice. The
Nice little
hospitality, the workers, the cooks, everybody shows love here. It's like you walked into a little town where everybody is showing love. And my wifey,
Can you hold this?
where did we park our car? I guess we had too many glasses of wine, but we'll find the car. And let me just tell you, this place at night, Luna, this is how it looks at night now. when you walk through here and then you go down to the tables back there, but you better come early because they sell out quick and they don't take no more people to come in looking for a plate. But these homes around here, they're so beautiful. They're so Victorian. They're so old school from the 1800s. And, you know, there's just so much history here. There's so much for you to see here. Fort Bragg's, Willits, California, Northern California. And you guys can come here and let me tell you, you can enjoy this hospitality, all these restaurants, especially at nighttime. The sky is just crystal clear with the stars, so beautiful. And now, as you see, the next morning, like I tell you, the weather can change just like that. The fog has came in and it's a whole different look now. So that's why I tell you guys, if you come to California, Northern California, Fort Bragg's, make sure you know the weather, make sure you know the forecast, because the weather can change just like that. But it was still beautiful to wake up like this with some hot coffee and to hear the waves and just to see them and just to see everything from our balcony. We are so blessed. It was just so much fun. And now it's time for breakfast, so we had to go chow down. I recommend you guys walk around the hotel and just to see all the history of this place, all the memorabilia, all the history of this place, and the things that happened, and from the Bay Area that has an effect all the way up here in Fort Bragg, Northern California. So the gold rush had a big effect on everything, but this hotel has so much history that it tells a story by just seeing everything. They have a library here, they have a restaurant. It's just so much history here, and as you see, it's a different look, but the place is beautiful. It has an old rustic, old getaway, like you were just escaping and coming to a whole new situation. And like I said, the weather changed. There's a little bit of drizzle, a little bit of moisture, but it's still a beautiful view. Look at that view of the ocean right here from the chow hall, the kitchen, the outdoor seating. It's still a very beautiful, beautiful sight. You get to see all the suites right there, as there's our suite right there, and there's other suites. There's so many suites wrapped around this property. So I would highly reach out to the Heritage House, and it's a nice getaway, and it's so peaceful, it's so quiet, and there's just so much history. We loved it, and I hope you guys enjoy this.
Oh boy, so we're here, and as you see, we're having some nice coffee. We're at the Heritage House, and you know, let me tell you, all weekend we were here. It was beautiful weather, but today we woke up and it's a little bit overcast. Rain's in the forecast, but if you come out here, make sure you come in the right weekend. Check the weather, check the forecast, and make sure it's the right weather. It's a different story out here in the rain. I'll tell you that right now. But you know, you want to get these nice scenic views. You want to walk all the trails on the property. You know, we woke up and got the breakfast, and you know, sprinkling a little bit on my head. But you know, I recommend you guys check the forecast. Some of you guys might like this type of weather, but me and Mrs. Yee Yee, we like that sunny, coastal, nice, you know, sundown, sunrise, all that type of stuff. But it's a beautiful area. Come visit the Heritage House. Very history. You know, that movie, go watch the movie same time next year. That's a very historical movie about this place. Same time next year, about two married people who came together. And with that said, you guys have a good one. You know, Mrs. Yee is telling me wrap up the video. I talk too much, but that's what I do. That's what makes me different from her. You know what I mean? We bring you that real deal content, but look at those views in the background. Yes, yes. That said, all right. Yes, yes, Yee Yee.